Hi, Kate. I don't have a video for you this week, so you're going to get a crappy voice monologue over top of some pretty pictures of space. I couldn't think of a video until about 3 o'clock today, wherein I pulled a piece of candy out of the freezer at work. It was one of those little Dove chocolates shaped like a heart for Valentine's Day, and it had one of those little inspirational sayings on the inside wrapper, and it said this: share a secret. And my secret is this: I lack motivation. My lack of motivation comes from a bit of an existential crisis. Ever since, pretty much, I moved from LA to Philadelphia, I spend 90% of my time thinking about space. Hence, the pretty pictures of space I am sharing with you now. When I lived in LA, it was mostly zombies and the zombie apocalypse that occupied about 90% of my brain capacity. Now it's the infinite and expanding reaches of space.
Space is big, really big. You won't believe how vastly, hugely, mind-bogglingly big it is. I mean, you may think it's a long way down the road to the chemist, but that's just peanuts to space.
Part of it has to do with this image. It is, as you can tell, it's a picture of Saturn. It's a very famous image. It's from the Cassini space probe. That is Saturn and its rings, and that little blue dot just above the rings on the left hand side there is the Earth. And it's really small. Like, really, really small. And that bothers me for various reasons. Mostly because it just kind of illustrates to me that me, as a single person on the whole of the planet that has a population of roughly 7 billion, um, I am an invisible speck on a tiny blue speck on this tiny little speck of light in a galaxy that, when looked at from far enough away, is a speck of light. And that's in my head almost constantly. And because of that, I really don't have the motivation to do things like schoolwork. I'm supposed to do the schoolwork. I don't like last week in one of my classes, we were supposed to set goals. And I came to the realization that I don't have any goals. Not any for the immediate future, or even really any for the not immediate future. The closest goal I have right now is to purchase a house, and mostly that is so that I can have a space wherein I can be alone and contemplate space. My immediate goal after that is for roughly 31 years in the future, wherein I plan to retire, and then 20 years after that, I plan to die. It's pretty dark. But those are my goals. So, um, that's my secret. And just to prove that I'm not a total Debbie Downer, I will end this video on a photo of me and my niece hanging out. Yay!